Bro, what the heck is wrong with these guys? Oh my goodness! Welcome, we are back with some more. No, I am not a human. If you haven't seen the other one we did, go ahead and check that one out and then come back here. We will continue this. If you haven't heard, this does kind of sound like, have you seen Dragon Ball Z? It sounds like that Broly thing, OG Broly thing. If you know, you know. Let's get into it. So yeah, that's right. So just to recap, if you didn't see the last one, so we found out one of these, oh my gosh, one of these was the, what happened to the bags? Anyways, one of these wasn't one of the visitors, which we goofed. And, yeah, so I'm kind of scared what's going to happen at night, because this wasn't like this. So, did somebody get in here? So, let's, I guess we kind of just, FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be an infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. So we can get like an infected? Is that what you're saying? If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh, so people can get infected. All right, so this is gonna be a bad idea. What is that? You're looking at your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, and now it's only a ghostly shell remains. The strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Ooh, my condolences, Becca. Can we do something with that floor? Oh, the kitty. Alright, big dog, what we got? Oh, good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, where's Big Dog at? The big dude, where he's at? Return? So our team's already been here. After a screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. After that, oh well. Okay, don't worry. These procedures are demanding. Yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the we took her, dude, bro. Hey, that girl appearing behind him scared me so bad. I forgot that he was taking people. Bro, she scared me. I thought she just crept up behind him. I thought that was it. But anyways, once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do. Okay. If you're unable to immediately transfer the suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, we gotta put people in here. Dang.
No.
Oh, so you're still holed up in there. Hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Bro, here's this dude again, man. Here's this dude again. He's just, times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe this suit will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm already doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods of the fires, the decay? The only thing you can do is stop. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
Nope.
I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs will survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things would never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Bro, get this out of here. Get this dude out of here, bro. Oh, wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's already dead, bro. I'm gonna keep it above. She's already in like 3 pieces. So, you know. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? It's gonna happen. I can't say more. I've already said too much. Dude! Either you tell me or you don't. You know what I mean? Treat this as advice if you wish. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Okay. This is gonna scare me, isn't it? Woo! Oh, the FEMA people are. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, big dog. Oh! Oh. What's wrong with you? You're unable to answer? Why is your mouth sewn shut? Did someone... He mumbled something, waving his arms. He can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I'm gonna keep it a buck. How many people we got left? I don't know how many people we got left. No. He keeps standing there mumbling. Just leave already. Your shout startles him. A moment passes, he turns and walks away. Yeah, bro. Oh, hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what, exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. Okay. We're talking kilotons of state secret, all of which I plan to make public. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at the Research Institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, but what's inside them. Brain parasites. Ooh. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop the parasites from crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the Institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Oh. I don't know, dude. He said he has, like, megatons. I don't see I don't see nothing on him. He has like, is that a newspaper in his pocket or is that a can? I don't know. Let's just see. Come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Oh boy. Let's see what this is. Doom and gloom right here. Oh, you seen the skull decorate? Oh, he's still wearing the helmet. It's just, the skin is burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out the teeth. Oh my goodness. The hat must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Oh. Oh, she's crying. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, the visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Okay, we're getting like a new thing like every single day. Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? What are we doing? Aura film photography. Dark patches appear in a captured image. It's a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Why are we still having sponsors? Where's he at? Oh, shoot. Where's he at? Oh, okay, he's still... Okay. She's still alive. He's good. I got something to share? What are those papers? You wouldn't believe what's in these files, seriously. Some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Okay. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. Okay, he's not talking right, guys. He's not talking right. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now, consider overpopulation as a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Right, let's see what we got. I need to test it. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Let's do the photo. Photos can't be trusted. So he doesn't have any spots. Let's do the hands. Okay, it doesn't. I mean, it looks like he's just been writing notes his whole freaking life. So I guess he's okay. See the ink? It's under my nails. It's on my skin. Work deep into the pores. This is the price you pay for knowledge. I guess I'll leave him alone, man. And I guess I'll check myself. Let's check myself. I think I already checked my teeth before. I think I've checked my hands before. Okay. We're looking okay. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Perfect. Alright, so, I mean, I guess we're okay. Oh, wait, I haven't done this. Hold on. This is the dispatch check quarantine zone status code 51 reports explosions at 3 o'clock. Unit 32-8 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984. City is corned off. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I think that's what it's saying. That's for one day. Nobody's knocking at the door. Nobody's knocking at the door. Oh, you see a woman crying over her wounded husband? You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought: things will only get worse. This is bad, guys. I don't hear anything. Oh. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting off from the barrel. Okay. Am I supposed to... Oh! The whole city's on fire! Looks like no one's coming in tonight. So do I just go to sleep? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Now, that's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report for on the nature of the visitors. Let's do this again. If you can hear this, stay away from the outside. Wait, the female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get off. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Help, I guess. Okay, am I supposed to check this again, by the way? Okay, he's still alive. She's still alive. I'm gonna assume they're both fine. I'm gonna assume they're both fine. Check myself. Already check her eyes. Okay, eyes look good. Okay. Eyes look good. Yeah. Not red, nothing they can pin on me. Okay. The fact that you're over here, I'm almost 90% sure you want me to go in this basement. But I don't want to go down there, man. Oh, we got somebody here, finally. We got somebody here, finally. Didn't I just talk? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in fit.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The astrology. Astrology. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind suffering in these walls. A charismatic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for trouble. Yeah. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. No, get out of here. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? Don't try and try to gaslight me quick. So you're not trying to better yourself. Hold on, no, I didn't say that. Get out of here. Get the step. Get out. No interest. See? No interest in becoming a better you. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. See? I knew it. Look at those teeth. Well, she doesn't look right. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
I beg your pardon?
That was strangely specific. Oh, the FEMA. Oh! On a pole hangs a man with a sign reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races. There's no answers, only guesses. Dang, bro. Oh, who's this guy? Hello there, human. No. Guys, he's not getting in here. You don't start the conversation. When we're in a world where we're like, we have like more than just humans. You don't start a conversation off like, "Hey, humans, how lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The world is doing its holy work. We're on path to a pure new world." Oh boy. Oh boy. Someone get him out of here. Behold, the freaking beams of blessing. You got one eye going this way. Come on, dude. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down in simple terms. The sun does not burn, it broils us alive, without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Okay. Our lust and greed has populated this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous, freaking ashes under its gaze. What happened to you? What does that have to do with me? I didn't listen. See what I'm saying? I was tweaking. He said, "What does that have to do with me?" What do you mean? What does that do with you? We shall all live deliciously. Huh? As soon as the sun completes its salvation, its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You will definitely see. That's why you're still alive. No, you should get out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man? Yes, I guess. Look, bro. First of all, you got stains in your armpit. You got stains all around you. Clean yourself up. Behold, energy, whatever. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you a generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well, then screw you. I'll go save someone else. See ya. Bro, what the heck is wrong with these guys? Oh my goodness. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Dude, what happened? It looks like he got cooked by the sun. And from what we've seen so far, wouldn't that make him human? If the sun is not doing well to him? Right? Looks like he's caught a couple rays on accident. I got caught midday sun. Yeah, see, if he got caught by the sun a little bit, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you got caught by the sun a little bit, you gotta be human. Because everyone I've seen so far is just like, I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. And now they're on a shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Ooh. The idea here. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's... cough. No helping me now. I'd have been better off putting those fires out, putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, pal. But I think he's human. If he got cooked out there, he's got to be human. Thanks, pal. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put out fires. It's a mandate to us to report the female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who ends up dead? If everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Yeah, he's like the only one who made an excuse that makes sense. Oh! On the path stands a man with an armed gun with an assault... hold on. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Maybe he takes out the shirtless man. Maybe he'll take him out. Maybe, possibly. Dang, what's going on over there? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left for them to hide it from all this? Any place in the world? Pussy, pussy. Who messed up my picture? Somebody's in the house. Somebody's in the freaking house. Who messed up? Who cut my picture? Good afternoon. This is the news. I still can't get over his face, man. Why does he look like that? I'm going to bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Oh, I think it's that guy we saw. The suspect's motive remains unclear. At this time, it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh, who's that? What? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral bell. Knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an inferno nest where visitors thrive, tangle deep in sticky sustenance. Curamen, Indunens. I don't know. Curamen Indunens. I can't pronounce that, but you get the point. Up next, special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay, that was just... Oh, yeah. There's no way these tests are, like, completely normal. Oh, those who weren't attacked in the quarantine zone? That was a lucky spin. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. That doesn't help me at all. Nothing happened to it. But dang, dude. Dang! It's so dang hot. How are you feeling, man? It seems like it's even worse than I thought. Dang it. I thought I'd hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there dying. Oh, so was he part of FEMA? I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. My bad, dude, but I gotta check. Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything went up in flames. So I want to check his... Oh, he could have been a firefighter. You're right. You're right. I want to check... Check his teeth. No, check the photo. Sure, whatever. You'll get... You only get a charred corpse, though. Oh, not exactly the spots that we had before. How'd it turn out? Okay, it wasn't like the circle spots like they've been telling us, but... Oops, sorry. What am I checking my ears for? Whatever. Armpits. Ugh! The heck is that? Looks like a rash. Worse, a fungus. I gotta clean myself up. Maybe that'll help. Good lord. You heard that stink? Hello. We require a test subject from you. Sooner or later, sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing but try to get in our way. What are you talking about? Now look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. Colony? A place that used to be my hometown. That sounds like a personal problem, buddy. When do you get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So what now? We need people. 2 people. 2?! It'll speed things up just for the best. Nah, bro. No, I'm done. No. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn people like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Dang! Small group carrying their belongings nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and are moving into former residents' home. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright, we're done. I don't even... No. Yes! Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel exactly, sir? Death. What do you mean you feel death? Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. So my house is a girl now? I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? Is he a cultist? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Okay. This dude's tweaking. Death hath come. She only wishes to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. What does bedlam mean? Does anybody? I don't know what that means. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. Alright. So what does he want? We must perform burial rituals and ways anew. Your house will be perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm actually burning with excitement. This is a tall order. The road to a higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch out for more people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. They're not just, like, realistically, they're not just shoot you all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not just, you know? Not just shoot you all. You think we are few? You think we few are all carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep and douse the walls of gasoline and strike the match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. So did they just come in? I don't know what the... Hey! Oh! It's that guy. It's that guy who we saw out the window. He was the one that attacked one of the camps too. He's the one who attacked one of the camps. Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. My bad, dude. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no... What's the gear? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh. That's a good term. I have to start using that. What do you mean? You got fingers. Oh, he has all those teeth. Has he been hunting visitors or people in general? You know what I mean? It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses, how many towns I've purged. He's just going around just marking stuff. He does. Is that an AK? I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. So he's been going out like the Predator. He's been getting trophies and murking stuff. All right. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So how long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated the entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah. I believe you. I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. So maybe if we can get him to come If we can get... Bro, you good? Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Freaking FEMA pigs. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're crap shots. Those, every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thanks for that, but crap, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like crazy to laugh. So, tell me about the FEMA quarantine zone. Picture an empty parking lot. Fenced off with a couple tents scattered. So, okay. Then fill the empty space with a big shipping containers. They shove people in every morning like cattle. Okay, that doesn't work. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security is a joke. Don't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. Well, you kind of got shot in the middle of that, so it's like, you know what I mean? You kind of did need a plan. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I choose wasn't totally right. You don't say. You're kind of bleeding out on my porch right now. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then freaking legged it. What's up now? Crap. Right now, dang it, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help patch me up. Come on, man, I'm ready to give you everything I've got. Here, how about cigarettes? I've got nothing else on me. Please, I'm gonna die out here. Oh boy. I can't listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds the business, then they'll throw you under the freaking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, those folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. Oh, the cultists are... Oh, we got a double whammy here. Fine. You saved my life. Hope your neighbors aren't total scumbags too. Harsh compromise. Shameless? Yeah, we're probably cooked, by the way. I don't think we checked over here yet. Oh, wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. Well, it's not like we were going outside anyway, but you know. A group of evicted FEMA settle into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA to have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the evacuated individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. A new one, huh? A new one? Really? Bleeding gums. If any individual is showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol. Report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's all for the latest. Next up, special report on dangerous new cults. Yeah, see, this is... I'm low-key happy we got him out of there. So, did he come in here? This dang wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? I couldn't say for sure, but I got a hunch. I thought it was just some routine sweep, but I bet my butt it was that bum next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. She probably feeling real proud of herself too. Alright, so yeah, we need to test you now. Go right ahead, I ain't got nothing to hide except maybe this freaking luck. Okay. See the teeth? They're yellow. They're yellow. I don't think they're not perfect white. Crappy spot. Those pigs clean out. Those pigs clean out people, not teeth, if you know what I mean. There's no need to be afraid. We all would depart from this realm. But of course, Crooked has a soul, and perhaps larger than advisable. Dang! Yo! Alright, you got it. You good, dog. You good. You good. You, though. I'm not. You know what? Your boys get over there. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma turned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Weirdly enough, it's not wrong. Oh, dude, I forgot you were still here. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died on the forest while putting out fires. All right, man, that's noble. Hey, that's real. That's real, man. That's real. This is a evicted. Wait, this is an evicted resident. If FEMA kicked you out, like, oh, I can't. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Who's giving out these messages? That's what I want to know. If anyone could spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I see. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our thoughts, our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What begins as harmless evangelizing, whatever, you know what I mean, has now escalated to direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get to bed. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. No, probably not. Oh, sorry to bother you. Do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What do you feel awful about? What happened? I wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. Ooh. The other townfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. Oh man! First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. See, I'm telling you, when you get an apocalypse, people are the worst things you gotta worry about. For real. I can still hear the terrified little eyes watching me. Come on in. I'm sorry, but is that a cultist you have in there? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry. Okay, come on, you come on in. Oh, you feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care, dude. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Oh, they're organized! They're organized! Well then, until we meet again. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. Who the heck is this? Oh, whole world's got the Pete Tong. This ain't a society no more. The beast I've come out to play. You don't look right, dude. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You've been to any of these other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals are gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear someone's throat out and it's winner chicken dinner. What? How are you surviving this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I'm not messing with him. We should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. No, hold on. Two FEMA have gotten around the main attention of the area. It looks like clueless detectives must be wondering how I got up without a ladder. What the heck? FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on his tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of animals? Unlikely. Oh. I don't know what's going on, dude. Oh. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. Do you have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I've never figured that out. Had you not informed me. Oh, she's sarcastic. She's sarcastic. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You can sleep on the porch. Like that's totally a thing. We can have that. We can arrange that quick. Is that too much to ask, child? Yeah, you're not. You should leave. Get out of here. Oh, look at her. So is that how it is? Oh, look at her. She changed quick. Nah. No. Is that how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavily on your soul.
No.
Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. I don't know what that knocking is. It's killing me. Good afternoon. For now, the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but the fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though the new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. We managed to deploy a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign, potential dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing the visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Okay, 00451. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, report on the unfolding situation at the equatorial belt. Okay, somebody's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot to let me check her. Test you. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. See those pearly whites. Alright, that's cool. She's cool. White. Almost perfect. Except, where they beat me. They tied me to a post and wanted me to watch. Dang. Yeah, that's the chick that they burned the kids and they made her watch. You got it, big dog. You got it. What about you? You okay in here? Oof. God, every time I see him, it's so freaking hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. Cough. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everyone in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a freaking uniform. They forged decrees in a line. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for our people. Oof. So everyone listening, well, I was lucky. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Oh, wasn't that guy we saw? If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Run while you still can. Okay? Hey, Javier. So we already did all that. So actually, you know what we gotta do. You know what's up. You know what we gotta do. You know what we're here for. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Probably should double. Well, how are you feeling? I'm fine. Really, it's getting better. Told you the bullet went clean through. Folks shouldn't be tearing at each other like this. And trust me, to find the one psycho with an itchy trigger finger. Soon we'll all be sleeping under the ground since we're sure as heck ain't letting each other sleep above it. Heck to that. I say, live and let die. You should have seen that trigger-happy, lunatic, creepy guy. A lunatic. I thought you said it. Huh. Right. Yeah. It was one of those pigs. Enough. You're a terrible liar. Crap. Listen, I'll explain everything. I meant it when I said I made it out of the quarantine zone, but there wasn't any shooting. Doc helped me, faked my papers, and got me out. But it's not like I could go home. My neighbor handed me over, and my neighbor handed me over again in a heartbeat. Okay. So there I was, looking for a place to lay low. That's when I ran into that psycho. I just wanted to ask if there was some place to crash for the night, and then I saw it, shotgun on his back, necklace, teeth and fingers, alley full of bodies behind him. Yeah, that's when I realized he was a freaking lunatic. Look, this wound's starting to ache again. Mind if I lay down? Alright, dude. Let me go ahead and test you again, because... Let's test your eyes. Well, they're not... I mean, they're kind of crusty, but... Okay. Yeah, well, you can get yourself shot by just catching the wrong guy's eye. You learn how to watch where you look. Test him again. Let's go see his hands. Dang. It's not bad though. It's not like it's dirt under there though. It's not, his hands is cut up, but dirty, yeah. I fell in this puddle running from those pigs before that. Caught him climbing over barbed wire. He makes sense, guys. He makes sense. All right, let's we go watch that. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Ooh, you know how hot it's got to be for that? The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once the conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay. We need more people? What are you talking about? It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A freaking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up this entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us. Wait. The orders they expect us to adhere. What? Am I tweaking? Hold on. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then either way, they either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Feelings mutual. Oh, so they got one of the... Okay, so we got the other guy. That's all. Have a nice night. Let's not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still there. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Dang. My bad, dog. We're probably dead. I'm back. I tried to find that someone I tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Heck, same way you do, I'd bet. TV, radio spell out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, screw the wife. One of the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you would do. You got a gun? Screw it. If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Come on, use your fingers. Open up wide. Yeah, we're clear. So this is why you check daily, because if situations like this, you make a mistake and one of the signs look anywhere remotely close, he's probably gonna shoot through the door. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just freaking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger crap to deal with. Alright, dude. Should I check this? Oh, it's the guy. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds gas can. Oh. He's not the guy we just met, is he? Or is it part of that cult that was going to burn down their house? He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? He doesn't even care. He said, I'm through with it. I've had enough. What the heck? Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Oh yeah, we're cooked, by the way, guys. Yeah, we're cooked. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Hopefully that look at the cutie. Dang, bro. That is crazy. Oh, the whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. This game is just depressing. Gets more depressing by the minute. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Let's get out of here, man. Let's go ahead and take a night here. How many people we got? We got 2 people left in the house. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Situation in the city remains unstable as recent lockdown is still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. A member of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggests they may have been may be preparing for a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. So then, what's the point, guys? What's the point? If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. 00451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Alright, so what we need to do is, actually, we're going to look at this here real quick. They shouldn't. If they means it wouldn't have come to something. I'm guessing. Okay. Oh, we got one person in here. Oh boy. We only got one person. Oh, we got two people. Hold on, wait. Forgot about Bird to a Crips guy in here. Where did the forest fires come from? Forest fires have been. The forest has been especially dry recently, and it's so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes they've befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is a peaceful death. You know, I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace. Not much to look at, but I know, but okay. It's made of dead bees that once turned honey into sun. Okay. I suppose. You know what I mean? Crack open a cold one here. Get ready for the next day. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections of our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. GG. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Yeah, we're probably cooked. Yeah. I'm on the way. Where's my cat? Oh. Who the heck? Okay. Hello, darling. Oh, hello there, darling. Look, walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? Yeah, you chose to walk over here specifically? Oh, man, look at that eye. Oh, no. No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yeah, no, you're suspicious. Yet, fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with a purpose. As it always meant to be, I assume. Yeah, you could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Heh. Have you got wigs in your ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, and I'll spin you... Wait, you tell me something, and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share. I like. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. I don't like like her. I don't like her. That is suspicious. She said, there's here. Here is the purpose. Here in particular. No. Nah. No, you should leave. Huh. I'm turned away everywhere I go. For my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. What does that even mean? Get out of here! But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. What does that mean? Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Not you. Why is he banging like that? You good? Oh, they told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Here we go with this guy again. Either by our hands or your own. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me here for a reason. Oh, they sent me for a reason. To change something? The outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Ooh, hold on. We gotta, hold on. We have to make it sound like, yeah, we got people in here. Because then he won't come in here, but... Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone, bucko! So, you are not... You are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Oh, who the heck? Oh! Do you... What? What? Okay. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what dreams is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. Why you ask me a question then if you don't know? I haven't slept in 6 days. Oh yeah, you're loose. You're probably dreaming right now at the door. You're probably dreaming right now at the door. Maybe if I did, a dream will come to me. Oh, I almost clicked that. He doesn't look. I don't know why he. Teeth look. Hold on. Get. It already looks like he has perfect teeth. But why does it look like he's 6'5" and 5'2" at the same time? Something's off about that. Something's driving me up the wall. Now you should leave. Do you think people ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. Let's get out of here, man. Can I? No, that's a different knock. That's it. Oh, who are you, dude? You're one of the few. Has a girl with a poncho and purple hair been here? Purple hair been here? If you're looking for the brothel, that's a crazy response. That's a crazy response. Would I have anybody like that here? She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since this crap started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave crap hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Oh, does everybody know about them, apparently? Everybody seems to know about it. Everyone has the sauce, the details. Maybe those guys took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Any thoughts on him, guys? Excuse me. Heck, I'll even tell you everything. You know exactly where visitors come from. The real question is, how do you know? Why do you know? What if we end up running into his daughter and we turned him away? Maybe we could reunite them? Perhaps, maybe. Nah, you should leave. Then there's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die. Never. And you and I will meet again. Okay, dude. Oh! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know the madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Okay, but the lunatic is kind of low-key cool right now. I'm worried about those freaking cult people. Cultists are tied up at a bonfire site. Oh, what the heck? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. GG's in the chat. I don't know what he's talking about. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under midday sun. The dogs feeding have fled, scared perhaps? If they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Yeah, give or take. Or probably cooked, realistically. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. Who could have guessed that? With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation also have begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives. It has now announced the new sign. Okay, to identify the visitors. Rapid people movement. Okay. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions, okay, yada yada, call the hotline, yada yada. End of broadcast. Okay, cool. Alright, are you still alive, bucko? You look awful. I think my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on, worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send these lambs to the slaughter. See, he's a real one. I'm glad we let him in. Bosses. Freaking bosses. Yeah. It's so sad. Mind give me one last smoke? Yeah, we'll give him that cigarette. Let him go away. Finally on the coffin, they say. The man that lights a cigarette. The man takes a lighter out of his pocket, lights a cigarette, and starts to smoke. He takes a long drag, leans back against the wall. After a short pause, he continues. If only he could be back with the guys again, smoking, talking about cough, cough. he's cooked. Oh. Hey, cat. Look at the kitty. Okay, anyways. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New whatever code 451 is. I know with code I don't know. Do not burn bodies. Apply whatever liquid. What am I supposed to do with this information? What am I supposed to do with this? Alright, so we got one guy in here. As long as he doesn't die, we might be okay. Yeah, we're good. Right, the nut job freaking cover with teeth and fingers. Guess he saw doubt on my face and pulled his gun on me. But I grabbed it. We tussled for a minute, fighting over that gun. Then he fired. Next thing I knew, I slammed my head into his and knocked him clean out. After that, I ran as far as I could. Then came the pain in my gut. When I looked down, there was blood everywhere. I didn't want to say he shot me because I figured he wouldn't let me in. Times like these, every man for himself. Seriously, be honest. Would you have let me stay here? Would you have let me stay if you knew some armed psychopath was after me? Yeah. Oh, I didn't read that other part. Oops, my bad. So yeah, I freaking lied. I hope you won't hold it against me. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, mean a lot. It's a good thing you're packing heat too. Still, let's hope that psycho doesn't show up anyway. Hopefully someone has already dealt with him. Heck, maybe that pale visitor got him. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. I'm gonna ignore it. Whatever green is coming out his ear. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm back. Not really sure why the heck I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Oh, so our neighbor. Hold on. So our neighbor was his brother. If my brother had been so gutless, he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe they'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. Dang. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she kept showing signs. She kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. Or he kept pleading with me. When visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so that he couldn't. Oh, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbor somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed and said I should sign up. Screw that. All they do is drag folks away. And the visitors are still freaking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Dude. Show ears. Ears? The heck you mean ears? That's not a visitor sign. Oh, hey, oh! Wait! You hear it, Madman. Oh, whoa! Let's lock in. Hold up. What's going on? You hear Madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Bro, please. Not like this. The haze of rage in the eyes of our man is more terrifying than any visitor. crap. Did I get him? You hear her shallow wheezing. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? Oh. I knew I shouldn't have done the ears. Because... dang, bro. Because it's scum like you, many are dead. Oh! People like you killed my friend. What I'm talking about? Lay it on them. People like you never let anybody live in peace. You think no one will fight back? These minds. Freaking insanity, and now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Dang. Oh, we like that. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. Are we just killing random people? Oh! That's okay, run it! Every last one, run it. You got a weapon? Run it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, that was... Wrath of... Oh, that was the... What? So that's how we ended? We ended up... What? So we just ended up becoming... We just murdered everybody. They got a gun, they're done. I don't think we can go back to that scene. I don't think we can go back to that scene. I'll have to check and see. But I guess for now, then, I guess we're done.